Hey y'all, let me flip this camera. It's not want me to flip. Just a minute. Welcome in when y'all get in here. Let me see why my camera doesn't want to flip. It's acting up. Go to live chats. Orientation is locked. I don't like that. Hey. Hey, Miss Christina. My thing is saying locked. It won't let me turn the landscape way. It's being naughty this morning or this afternoon. How are y'all? I'm gonna try to prop you up somewhere. Hi, Lisa from North Florida. Hey, Happy Mac. Hey, good to see you after your adventure. Oh, girl. Hi, Ardella. Hey. So I figured I'd bring y'all out here. I don't know how long I'm gonna stay on. I might stay on for a little bit. I'm in the garden, as you can see, and I'm working on my tomato plants. I went and got some soil that I've been looking forward to. Hey, Claudette. That I've been trying to get hold to that Kellogg's potting mix and the raised bed mix, and they finally at Home Depot had it. And so that is what I'm gonna do. I've got a seedlings up pots, and I feel like I'm so behind, and I know my phone is lagging. I hate my new phone. Hey y'all. Thank y'all for the ones that's coming in here. Thank y'all. So my phone is lagging. It's like I need to talk, but then it talks after me. Hate it. But I'm just gonna just do it anyway. Let me show you some of my little seedlings. My babies gotta get up potted. Look at my babies. This is some of them. This is collard greens. I got Georgia collards. I got Jersey collards. What I got on this side, y'all? I have some Rayfeed collards, some Bates collards, and some red mustard. Hey, Miss Yvette. It's no lag for me. Oh, well, good. Okay, yeah. So this is just one tray, y'all. Your girl. Let me tell you. Let me not drop this tray. I planned on. I don't know. I'm gonna fill this garden up with food. I am, because I feel like we're gonna get some credit. Happy Mag, thank you. I feel like this winter, and it's supposed to be that Arctic crazy freeze or whatever, that I need to plant more. That I really need to plant more greens and collards and stuff like that, so I can be able to give to people, not to sell it, but to give it. I'm where I need to be. I have seedlings that have sprouted, and I'm wondering if I need to do a bed or do containers. Hey, I do both. I do all. I do everything. I even do hydroponics. So, as you see, this is a gallon bucket that I got from the dumpster. Icing bucket. I'm growing my tomatoes in it. I do raised beds. I do in ground, whatever, wherever I can stick some food. But like I was saying, I feel like I just need to grow a lot more this year, this fall, and so I am. I don't know where all this stuff is gonna go because it has to grow up. It's like You know when people have like a lot of kids and they cute and they little, but then they grow up and then they want more and they need more, and you're like, where am I going to put all this space? And I mean, people are taking up space. That is how my garden is going to be so packed with stuff that yeah. My mom is fussing with the dog, y'all, so if y'all hear her later, she gonna realize that she's on a live. Yes, yes, definitely. I donate a lot to. Why did she let him out here in the garden? I don't know what she's doing. No, you're gonna be hot. He gonna be hot being out here. Yeah, I donate a lot to my mom's church, and there's a lot of elderly there, and so I did with the tomatoes. I gave them so many tomatoes because your girl don't really like tomato. Okay, I don't like raw tomatoes. I love tomatoes as ketchup, pizza sauce, spaghetti sauce, and everything, but not raw. Except for salsa. That's raw tomatoes. I like sauce. I'm picky, y'all. I'm picky. They're hungry all the time. Teenagers are just walking. So yes, they are. I can't imagine. Like my cousin, she had 8 kids, but not like, well, 5 of them was really close together, but they were all boys. Well, not all of them, but the 5 that was close together were all boys, and just like golly, they would just live in the refrigerator over there. I don't know how she did it. Either they had to be cooked. Yeah, I agree. They headed from some hard times with a couple of years. Yeah, I know. I've been hearing it. My mama had 8 of us. I'm number 2. Okay, so you kind of went the older ones because I'm the oldest. It's just me and my brother, and I'm the oldest, 6 years older than him. So I had 6 years with them, with my mom and dad, before my brother came along. But yeah, so I am just going to keep. I'm going to stop right now with doing any more, dropping any more seeds until October, and then I'm gonna start again because right now I have stuff in that I transferred into the ground finally. Now I'm gonna transfer some stuff into some containers, and but yeah. Anyway, I wanted to talk to y'all because for one, I miss y'all. I miss my family, guys. It has been a long, crazy week, and we have 14 in here and only 6 thumbs up. Please show your girl some love and just hit that little button. If you are on a device that you can press like, please do. I know some are watching on television and they can't. I understand, but if you go back later, just click that like button for me. Will help my channel. So guys, thank you. I helped my best friend, one of my best friends, move to Oklahoma, and that was this past week, and we stayed an extra day. Hey Rose, um, because she was still trying to do stuff, and you know how when you invite somebody somewhere, you kind of be mindful of them. And so she was like, I know you probably want to get back, but if we could stay one more day, please, because she was still trying to handle. It's hard to handle things in 2 different states. It's not like you're in. I don't know what my mom's doing with the door open. I don't know if she realized the door's open or not, but it's hard to kind of do business if you're not in the state that you're doing business, especially like the light bill, all that kind of stuff, getting that all set up, the trash stuff. So I was like, okay, I'll stay an extra day. But I knew staying an extra day. So that was 4 days we stayed in Oklahoma. And I knew I had to come back and help Kiana because Mila's birthday party was going to be that Saturday. And so I'm like, okay. And it took us about 8 hours to get there. It's supposed to be a 7-hour trip, but bathroom breaks and gotta eat and stand up and rest and stretch. So about 8 hours to get there. And so have any of y'all, let me know in the chat if you've ever been to Oklahoma. Put a 1 in the chat if you've ever been to Oklahoma. Let me get something to drink, y'all. It's hot out here. I'm not seeing no ones. Miss Christina has. Okay, Yvette has. So, okay, so this was my take on Oklahoma. Okay, I was there 4 days. I wasn't. Vicky was. All right, hi Vicky. I just shared your live out. Thank you. So, for all my Oklahomians, my Oklahomies. So this is my thing. The weather was nice. Guys, the high when I was there was 73. Now, we have been in the triple digits since May, and so the high was 73, which was amazing. It was kind of chilly at night. It was in the 60s at night. So, had to put like a little, some pants on, maybe a little jacket. I know y'all probably the 60s. That's cold for me, because anyway. So the weather was nice. The clouds are weird over there. It reminded me of hey Melanie. It reminded me of the Simpsons clouds, like the way they were all just patched up together and stuff. I watched the clouds a lot there. And of course, I guess you should, because, Tornado Alley, you should be definitely watching the clouds. But so the clouds was different there. When it rained, we was there when it rained, and it was so crazy, guys, because you know how we get like thunder and lightning, and it's like there, it was like going through a car wash. It was just rain, just slow, continuous rain. And I was like, you can like take a shower in this rain. It was so different from here. Okay. Another thing, y'all, your girl is from the South. I believe, heartfelt, I believe in seasoning. We had the hardest time to find a place that actually used season. I was just like, I felt like I was eating at a nursing home. Or a diabetic or something. It was we went to different places. That's it. What, Claudette, your girl loves some season. There must be, yes. We went to different places. We went to Italian place. We went to a place that sell catfish and barbecue. I know, Lisa. We went to place that is popular there, Jimmy's Eggs. I did have to add some salt and pepper and stuff in there. Their coffee was good. No season makes me say thank you. And coming from Texas, which is the border of Mexico, and the border of Louisiana, the border of seasons everywhere, right? And of course, Houston is so diverse. So you have Chinatown, you have like Caribbean food, you have all these different seasons, right? And then go to where you like, did they even put salt and pepper? Yeah. So I told my friend, I said, "Oh, your taste bud's gonna change." After she's been there a while, she can be like, "No, I don't need any season." I told her I was gonna bring when I come down there again. I'm gonna have me a little pouch with all my little seasons in there with some Slap Your Mama, some Tony Chachere's, some name some other ones, y'all. The basic salt and pepper. My roommate cooks with no seasoning. What? Rose? And y'all still roommates? Sometimes you have to travel with your yes. I need flavor food. I do too. Not too much salt, but flavor. Right. It don't have to be. No, I don't want it salty. I want it. You know, food need to be enhanced with flavor. Yeah, Tabitha Brown Sunshine. You know, some season. Um, even some what else? I'm gonna pack up me some seasons. Even Johnny's is some. Yeah. Well, Johnny's we had the skillet, and I mean it was fairly good. It needed more like seasoning in it, but it was fairly good. I think my mom forgot this door is open. She don't realize it's open. You add your own, yeah. So yeah, that was my take on it. I was like, yeah. So we did go to y'all. I went to this Italian restaurant, you know, authentic Italian restaurant, right? Whole music vibe, everything. Tell me, guys, when they brought the food out, because I ordered simple. I mean, you cannot mess this up. I mean, y'all kids can cook this. Spaghetti and meatballs. Simple, right? Spaghetti and meatballs. You cannot mess that up. But somehow, it was messed up. First of all, okay, so the noodles, how did you get through that? I just watched Domino. So they were regular spaghetti noodles, right? You can tell when you have authentic fresh pasta made and when you got it from the box or the bag that you warmed up. I can taste the difference. If you don't, then you haven't had fresh pasta made. Okay? Now, I'm going to tell you right now, if you're new to the channel and don't know, I am a foodie. Like, yeah, I'm particular because I want to taste the food, not just with my eyes, but as well. I know, you taste your food with the eyes first, right? And then your palate is already getting ready to devour this flavor that you have gazed your eyes upon. So when I looked at the plate, I was just like, oh goodness, this don't look pleasing at all. It reminded me of somebody just putting some noodles on a plate, taking a can of tomato sauce and just pour it on there. When you move the plate, the food, the sauce was moving. It was like water. And I'm like, oh no. And the meatballs, guys, I'm not gonna say what I compared it to, but they were very just like if you got a package of meatballs, you didn't make them from scratch and you just got a package of meatballs and it doesn't have any coloring on it or even artificial coloring and it's just pale and plain looking. That is what it had. No season. It was like, no. So here's the nearest Walmart getting no season. Yeah. So they would just strategically put on the side of these wet can of tomato sauce stuff. I was like, oh my gosh, most restaurants sell their signatures. Was no signature, nothing. They would have said, thank you. And first of all, the dish was $12. So come on, for $12, anyway, nope. So when I tasted, it was exactly what my eyes seen. It was very bland, no season at all. And like I said, I was chasing the tomatoes soup around the plate. Oh, I was so disappointed. So disappointed. So anyway, I don't want to compare Oklahoma just for food. Beautiful scenery. If you are into westerns, definitely you could see Little House on the Prairie going on. Yeah, yeah. Um, it was like a lot of different western scenes. Like you, when you're driving, you were like, that could be on a TV show. I mean, beautiful hills and stuff like that. Now, I'm a girl that like flat plain. I want to be able to see straight all the way down there, right? A lot of hills um, and stuff there, mountains. So not like mountains like California mountains, not like Arizona mountains. They were just like, I don't know, like hill mountains. Was it green? Yes, it was. It was green hills. So yeah, it was. Uh, yeah. Now the drive was oh, they were just long. The drive was long, but then okay, so this is something I didn't know. You know how most places you might see like places they sell alcohol or it's a liquor store or whatever. Their dispensaries are everywhere. Now, I did look up and see that medical, can I even say that word on YouTube? Huh. I wonder if I can say that. Medical use herbage is available there at every other building. I was like, oh my goodness. And we were where she lives close to Oklahoma City. And but even different places we drove around Oklahoma. Hey Dimples, had dispensaries. They had all kind of little funny quirks and different names of things, but green stores. Oh, okay, green stores. That's what we're gonna say the name of them. They are everywhere. I mean, everywhere. And which is good for people if they have medical conditions and they need it, because you can definitely find one by gas stations, by even next to churches. Not the chicken. I was like, what? And my friend was like, I did not know that. And man, the temptation of kids out there with that. But anyway, yeah, that surprised me. I didn't know that was out there. Uh, but other than that, it had the same basic stores. Right? They wasn't worried about that kind of seasoning, Claudette. They wasn't worried about their food being seasoned. Uh, but yeah, but I mean, it was different being there. Now, when I moved there, would my friend like me to move there? Of course. She would love, yeah, green seasoning. She would love me to move to Oklahoma. She has a 4-bedroom, I think it's a 4-bedroom. Yeah, 4-bedroom house that she's renting. She's renting there. It was worse than drinking. Well, that's true. It's no worse than drinking. And I feel like if that is what you need medically to not be in pain, and you know to each his own. Now, you know, my thing is, if you're using it for the wrong purposes and everything, and anyway, like I said, to each his own on that. In Chicago, you can buy it on the street. You can buy it anywhere. Or get it. It's accessible, you know. Hey, Shell. Um, but yeah, that's all I have to say about it. I was very surprised. And like I was saying, would my friend like me to move there? Of course. She would. She would love for me to move. I'm not moving there. I'm not. And she was like, so do you think you'll just drive out here? I was like, not likely. Only if I went to my brother because he lives in Dallas area, and so then it's not so far from Oklahoma, then I probably would. But as for me driving, don't know what's one and B. That's true. That's true. You be relaxed and laid back and all that. And like I said, to each his own. I do need to say I am a certified substance abuse counselor. So that's why I could not say yay or nay on what people do. But as a substance abuse counselor, and I went to school for it, I see the benefits of it, especially if you have cancer, things like that, because it does give you the hunger that you need. And a lot of people that have cancer don't get hungry. And so that's what kind of depletes their system because they need to continue to eat. And so, yeah, I see the benefits of it. A lot of people use it that doesn't. It's no benefits. It's just recreational. It is like drinking or sex or whatever. It's all whatever pleasures people. Okay, we're gonna get off this subject because I can just see with my yeah, you too. I gotta behave and be good on here because it has nothing to do with dumpster diving or plants. Kids, yes, it definitely, yeah, because it is something that is from the earth. It is not, well, the natural stuff is from the earth. Now, the stuff that's sprayed and things like that, and chemicals is added to it, and the way it's processed, street wise, is not good at all. Look at that beautiful butterfly that just flew by. That poison is not good for you. Natural stuff, like I'm growing plants and things like that from the ground as it is, that's different. And yes, it does have beneficials to it. So that's my take on it. So don't get upset for the people, and people just like to do it recreational. I mean, that's their business. And so that's how it was over there in Oklahoma. And I may visit her after the cold season. Y'all, I can't even imagine being down there in the snow and stuff. And I know, like I was just telling her the other day, I was watching a channel I watch and tells all kind of stuff. And I was like, they was talking about hail and storms was going to be coming that way. And I'm like, thank you, Rose. And so I was telling her, girl, you better be paying attention to the weather to see what is going on, for you won't be in a hailstorm, especially with her new car. You don't want to be out there in the car getting all beat up. I don't know how the hailstorms are over there, but anyway, thank y'all for being in here with me. I'm supposed to have been doing these plants. That was the whole point of me sitting out here in this heat. And we're going to walk this way because I think my mom forgot this front door open, and I'm going to put this dog in the house. Come on down. So y'all going to walk with me. Go to the house. This morning I woke up, y'all, it was 63. Here in Texas, it was 63 degrees. You left the door open for a reason?
Yeah, I thought you did.
Mother. I've been, no.
I come in here, it was open.
It was not open.
I didn't open that door, Cynthia.
Okay.
I didn't come open it for nothing. I come in, I see how good y'all look.
She was right there with the door, y'all. Gotta love them. Gotta love your parents. I'm like, why would you just leave the... Even if I left the door open, I would have closed. I mean, like, look, close my door. But, you know, anyway. Whew. Let me see, y'all. Sorry I had to do it this skinny way because my thing won't go back. Would like to see it legal national wide. Okay, has a lot of many earthquakes too. Oh, really? Better than 100 in the shade. That is true. Miss Barbara. Yes, Miss Barbara. She's sitting right there, y'all, with the door open. It's no. Even if my kids left the door open, I'd be like, I'm shutting my door. You know? Anyway. What am I gonna do? Oh. Make sure I'm drop y'all off of here. Anyway, I was working on my plants while I'm out here. I'm supposed to be doing this. This is one of my Roma tomatoes. I am trying to do some Roma tomatoes, guys, even though it is late in the season and I don't know if it's going to actually get to produce tomatoes before it gets too cool. But I'm going to try to do some tomatoes because I didn't save any tomatoes. All those tomatoes I harvested, I didn't. I gave them away. I gave them all away, and I didn't keep any. And so now I want to do some Roma tomatoes so I can do some pizza sauce and just put up some tomato, jar some tomatoes as well. So that is what I'm doing. So anybody doing a fall garden? Is anybody doing a fall garden? A lot of people don't do fall gardens. They just wait till spring and don't worry about doing a fall garden. Now winter, not doing the winter garden. I'm going to do winter sowing. If you don't know what that means, is that simple. It's the easy way to grow stuff, to get ready for the spring. All you need is a milk jug, a juice jug, a container, and put holes in the bottom of it, and you put your soil in there. You're going to try awesome. You put your soil, your potting soil in there, put the seeds in there. Well, you need to cut a hole. I'll show y'all, but you cut the side of the jug open, and that's how you put the soil in there and put the seeds in there. And then you tape it up and you just forget about it. I mean, you water it first, but then you just forget about it. It grows itself. It's like a mini greenhouse. And I did it this past winter, and it worked. I was like, man. Oh, hey, Regina. I'm still here. So you didn't miss it. We're still here. And so I taped it up, and I was able to get kale. Hey, Leela. What else? What else I do? I did some herbs and different things in the container, and you just keep the lid off of it. So what happens is that it rains in it, but you have the holes at the bottom so it'll drain off. It's just a perfect way to do container growing and don't have to worry about it. It's just like you tape it up and it's there and it's done. And so you start off with the spring having your stuff already done. Now I will do some inside because I have them hydroponic things, and so I will grow some stuff inside. But yeah, Ooh, that was a nice breeze. Oh, that feels good. But that what I'm doing today is just getting these done, and I'm gonna go in and do the video. So you will see. I don't know if I talked about the food, but I did video some of the food, and we did find a place. Oh, let me tell y'all this. So guys, so we went to, I guess you would call it, we would probably call it the hood kind of out here. I don't know what you would call it. So kind of sketchy area of Oklahoma. We was just driving around because, one thing about when you're in a new town, state, city, whatever, you need to drive around and find different avenues and ways to get back to your house. And so we had went and looked at these waterfalls, and then we was coming back and we went through this area, and we was like, oh, it's a Mexican restaurant, but a lot of people that's there are not Hispanic. They are Native American, even though we would consider them in Texas that they would be Hispanic, Mexican, Latino, something. But there, a lot of them are Native American. And so we found this place, and so we went the next morning, we went over there to it. Guys, oh my goodness. The food. Have you ever ate food where it's like it's like giving you a big hug and you're like, oh, I found my place. Oh, I found my place. So, yeah, that place was like that. The food, is good when you come in and people are sniffing, not because they got a cold, but because that season was just hitting right and your sinuses can't handle it. Yeah, grown men was in there sniffing. So I was like, oh, yeah, this is a good place. So they had, I had some tacos with some beef, and they filled it like, that's the thing I love about Mexican food is because when you eat Mexican food, you're going to get full. Like, they're not skimpy on the food, and the prices are definitely reasonable. And man, this taco, it had the steak meat in there, and the beans and rice were just, oh, it was so wonderful. And so they had the soup or whatever. My friend said she's gonna order it next time, but I forgot the name of it. But everybody was like sniffing with the soup. It was just like, she's like, I'm gonna need this when it gets cold outside. I'm gonna order me a whole thing of this and have it in my house. And when it's cold, I'm gonna have some. I told her, I was like, this is like Texas and Oklahoma. And so anyway, it was really good. That I don't know why I didn't bring that up when I was talking about everything else. But let's see how many people we got in here. 21 people. Thank y'all for being here with me. And like I said, I am going to be posting out these videos. Oh, yes. Hey, Paula. So I'm back in Texas when I'm posting these videos. So don't think, oh, Cynthia's still over in Oklahoma. No, I'm back. I just haven't been able to catch up on videos. I wanted to show y'all videos of Mila's birthday party. Oh my goodness, my baby enjoyed herself. She enjoyed herself. Now her birthday is on the 21st. So it's coming up this week, and we probably do a little private something with her. Take her to somewhere to do something. I don't know. But for her birthday, her parents got her. Her theme was Bluey. If y'all have seen that, it's like Australian cartoon, and Bluey is the little girl. Hey, Deborah. It's the Bluey and Bingo. They're both girls, and so they're girl dogs. And So that was her theme. She had Bluey was her theme, and her parents got her the Bluey car. It's a Power Wheel, y'all. My baby got a Power Wheel. So, hey Shatika, how are you? Um, yes, her birthday should be 2 on the 21st. And so yeah, they have been practicing with her new car. And the good thing is they got wood floors at the apartment, so she can just wheel it all in the kitchen yeah. My baby gonna be everywhere in her little Power Wheel. It was so cute. She did pretty good. Now she did better with the after party after everybody had left. My daughter sent me a video and Mila was just dancing. Everybody was gone. It was just her and her bouncy house. And she really enjoyed her birthday party. So that was a good thing for her to get to do that. But yeah, I'm going to be posting videos throughout this week of showing you. And guys, I did some dumpster diving out there. It was really quick because first of all, I didn't know if I have a friend that lives out there, and I didn't get to meet up with her, and whatever reason, because I was gonna go and try to do a live and surprise y'all, but it didn't work out that way. So yeah, we never got to meet up. I kept communicating with her, but we didn't ever get to meet up with each other, so I didn't get to surprise y'all with the person I was gonna surprise y'all with. Thank y'all. Yes, she did. Oh yeah. Has a pedo. Am I saying it right? I hope I am. Hey, oh, it's a hummingbird that was here. Oh, my poor hummingbird, y'all. Oh no, that's what I wanted to know. What you find? Oh, I didn't find nothing. I didn't, but I did go and look in their dumpsters and stuff. There is a lot of places. If I had more time there, and because my friend doesn't do dumpster diving, but and in her brand new car, definitely do not do dumpster diving. But she did take me. She was nice enough to take me behind the dumpster. There was a kind of debris and stuff, so I didn't want her to get no nails and stuff in her tire, especially with us being out of state and stuff. But I did go and check out some dumpsters, so I did video that. I'll tell you later. I have to go. Okay, Lisa, have a great day. So yeah, I got that to come and different little videos of how it was there. Well, I seen a couple Dollar Generals, but they have everything. They even have they have a TJ Maxx out there. They have pretty much what they have here, they have over there. So, but yeah. And then, of course, we don't know the area and the people and how things are in certain areas. But yeah, I did look in the Oklahoma dumpsters over there. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get off because I really actually need to be doing these tomatoes. I do. I need to do these tomatoes, pot up all these little seedlings and everything, and I'm being distracted because I want to talk with y'all. I miss y'all so much. And just know that your girl is back in Texas, back to the home of seasoning, the home of flatland. Well, parts of Texas have hills and stuff, but where I'm at is flat. And very seeing you. I'll be watching some of your garden ready. Awesome. Thank you, Claudette. And but yeah, I'm gonna get off here. Y'all have a wonderful day. I'm gonna work out in the garden as long as the sun allows me to, and I can stay on this little umbrella. So All right, y'all have a great day. And like I said, videos will be coming soon. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for being my family. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. And if you haven't, please do. It's never too late to join us on Diamond with Purpose. See y'all later, guys.